Hi everybody, this is Dawson back with another movie review for you today. And today, continuing with my Dark Knight reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing The Dark Knight, released in 2008, directed by Christopher Nolan once again. And the film stars Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, Gary Oldman, Aaron, Ar- Aaron Eckhart, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Morgan Freeman, and a bunch of other people. And the plot of The Dark Knight, according to the internet, is as follows. The plot follows the vigilante Batman, police lieutenant James Gordon, and district attorney Harvey Dent, who form an alliance to dismantle organized crime in Gotham City. Their efforts are derailed by the Joker, an artist. I'm not even going to try to say this word. Mastermind who seeks to test how far Batman will go to save the city from chaos. And that's your plot of The Dark Knight. Well, The Dark Knight, one of, if not the greatest comic book movies ever. I fucking adore The Dark Knight. This is what Batman should have been. This movie is what Batman needed to be. Everything about The Dark Knight is perfect. Everything in The Dark Knight is perfect. There is not one dull moment in this entire movie. The Dark Knight is one of the best comic book movies ever, and a lot of people will agree with that because this is the greatest comic book movie ever. I mean, you've got so much in this movie to love. You've got, Heath Ledger as the Joker, one of the most iconic film roles ever. Aside from Joaquin Phoenix, Barry Keoghan, Jack Nicholson, whoever played the Joker in the Batman TV show with Adam West, Mark Hamill as the voice of Joker in Batman the Animated Series. You've got so many great people that have played the Joker over the years, but I don't think anybody did it better than Heath Ledger. And Heath Ledger as the Joker, he's just so evil and menacing, and you like that. And then, of course, you have Christian Bale as Batman, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. He's great, as always. Christian Bale, I love him as Batman. He's got more to do in this movie, and that's what I like about this movie. You've got you have Gary Oldman back in this movie as Jim Gordon, Batman's psychic, who helps him in his mission. You have some new people to the cast. You have Aaron Eckhart as Harvey Dent, who, as we all know, will later become the Two-Face. He's great. And then usually I don't mind when movies do recastings But I gotta be honest, I don't really love that they. I don't really love that they recasted. Sorry. I'm not. I don't really like that they recasted um, Katie Holmes in the movie. Um, no offense to Maggie Gyllenhaal or whatever, she does great as Rachel, but just some of the lines that she delivers, I feel like Katie Holmes could have delivered them. But I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining. I love Maggie Gyllenhaal. Um, I mean, every time I hear her speak, I always imagine Katie Holmes saying the lines that she's given in this movie. Um, but that's fine. I mean, I don't mind that they did that. Um, as far as everybody else in the cast, I mean, you've got Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. You've got Eric Roberts. You've got you have Cillian Murphy returning in this movie. You have you have Michael White in this movie. You just have all kinds of good people in this movie. Of course, the action scenes in this movie are great. You've got the bank scene, the bank robbery scene at the beginning with the Joker. You've got the parking garage scene with Batman for the first time. You've got the the penthouse scene where the Joker crashes the party. You've got the penthouse scene. You've got the hospital scene. You've got the hospital scene. You've got the Bat Pod for the first. You see the Bat Pod for the first time. Of course, you've got the ending action scene with the Joker and Two-Face. You've got the hospital scene, which is one of the most iconic parts of the movie. You've got the interrogation scene between Batman and the Joker, where Batman's interrogating him to reveal where he has Rachel and Harvey Dent. Which that sadly leads into Rachel's death, which was sad. I was sad when Rachel died. Yeah. And then, of course, you get Harvey Dent turning into Two-Face. That's good. So, I mean, yeah, The Dark Knight, this is just a fantastic movie. Like, I love The Dark Knight. There is not a dull thing in The Dark Knight that I don't like. There's nothing that I don't like in the movie. Of course, it is sad to hear that Heath Ledger unfortunately passed away after this movie. That's sad. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't really have that much else to say about this movie. I mean, The Dark Knight, it's one of the best movies ever made. It's one of the greatest movies ever made. And yeah, I fucking love The Dark Knight. I think this is one of the best comic book movies ever. And so, with that being said, on a scale of 1 to 4 stars, I'm gonna give The Dark Knight a perfect 4 out of 4 stars. 4 out of 4 stars for The Dark Knight. One of the greatest comic book movies ever made. And that's my view of The Dark Knight. So next time I will be back to talk about The Dark Knight Rises, the third and final film in the Dark Knight trilogy. And I can now say I have finally reviewed The Dark Knight. I don't know why it's taken me so long to review these movies, because I absolutely love these movies. But stay tuned for my review of The Dark Knight Rises, because I've got some interesting things to say about that movie. But you'll see when we get there. But yeah, I'm Dawson. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.